Hello, English learners. Welcome back to an E.W. Michael video. My name's Michael, and today I want to look at a common, difficult grammar structure. So we can look at the word used to today, used to, or used to. So this is very confusing for many learners because it actually has three different meanings. If you want to kind of get a better idea of what I'm talking about today, you can go to the link under this video or just go to ewmichael.com/used to, and you'll see everything I'm talking about with pictures and colorful text. So it'll be much easier to understand. So as I said, used to has three meanings. Let's look at meaning number one. This is used to talk about things that we did in the past, time and time again, but we don't do anymore. For example, I used to play football. Used to play football. So it's almost like one word. We say it so quickly, used to. You can't really even hear the D. I'm not saying used to, it's used to, very quickly. That's generally the natural way to say it in British English. We can also use it for things that we used to hate, but now we like. For example, I used to hate mushrooms, but now I love them. I used to think that the UK was a horrible place to live, but now I like living in the UK. So it's something that was a certain way before, but now it has changed. So we simply have the subject, I, used to, and the base form verb. I used to do, I used to eat, I used to go. It's always the base form. Okay, meaning number two is to talk about something that has become normal for you. So another word for this is to become accustomed to something. So for example, I am used to living with my parents. I'm used to it. So that maybe means before I didn't like it, I hated it. Now I'm used to it. Maybe my parents are annoying sometimes, but generally I'm used to it. It has become normal to me. If you come from a hot country and you visit the UK in the winter, maybe it's going to be too cold for you. Maybe you will be very cold, but not me. I've lived here my whole life, so I'm used to it. I'm used to the cold. So what are you used to? Think about something that many people might not like, but you're used to it. It's become normal for you. And it's important to understand the grammar structure is a little bit different here. So when we say I'm used to something, as in it's become normal, we can follow used to with an ing verb or an adjective or noun. For example, I am used to living here. I am used to the cold. I am used to eating mushrooms. So here's a very difficult example where we combine meaning one and meaning two. I used to hate mushrooms, but now I'm used to eating them. In other words, before I hated them, now I've eaten them a lot, so I like them. It's very confusing, right? But keep practicing. The final meaning is a little bit different. This is when we talk about how something is used. So the pronunciation here is different, actually. Rather than saying used to, we would say used to. So there's a bit more emphasis on the use, on that part of the word. And it sounds a bit less like one word, used to. It's more like two, used to. A little bit different. It's a bit more separate. So if I have a hat, for example, I can say, my hat is used to keep me warm in the winter. This key, invisible key, is used to unlock the door. This glass is used for coffee. So only coffee. It's not used for cold drinks, for example. So you'll see in that last example, I said used for. So this is a little bit different because it's not always to. We can use different prepositions for different situations. So generally, we would say used to plus a base form verb. So this is used to open the door. If we say for, maybe it's more commonly used for nouns. This is used for coffee. This chair is used for children, for example. So now I'm going to really confuse you. I'm going to try to use all three meanings in one sentence. So let me think. My TV used to be used for watching movies, but now I'm used to watching TV shows. So one more time. My TV used to be used for watching movies, but now I'm used to watching TV shows. Very confusing, but in other words, before I watched movies on TV, but now I have gotten into the habit of watching TV shows. So I challenge you to make your own sentence down below. Write a comment in the comment section below and try to use all three meanings in one sentence. It's a good challenge. Have a go. Thank you very much for watching this short grammar exercise. Don't forget to check out the blog for more information, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.